Hey guys, it's Angie. So I just wanted to come on here and say something cool. So this morning I put on a size medium skirt. I was like, holy crap, I bought it. And I was like, well, we'll see. I ordered it on Amazon, so I didn't, get to look at it or anything. And because all I wear is skirts. See? All I wear is skirts, even at work. Pants suck for me personally. But anyways, so I have been working out every day I'm off for at least an hour or so since January. It's August, 4th today. And I love it. Like, that's the thing. I've always struggled with my weight. I've always struggled with eating and all that. And, in January, it's... All right, I'm going to get all embarrassing. I don't have any makeup on. My hair is barely done. Well, I wrap my hair, so this is kind of the product of it, but a messy product of it today. I'm just being me. And if I'm going to put it out there, I'm going to put me out there as I am. And that's all I can be. And that's all I want to be. I'm 38 years old, and for once I can say that, I'm not ashamed of who I am. It's taken so long for me to realize that the garbage that I put in my brain about, oh, I gotta be this or I gotta be that, you know what? It's crap. It's crap. And so I'm me. I'm unique. I'm the only one that will ever be. And the best I can ever be is myself and be myself fully. So there's gonna be days when I have pretty makeup on, and there's gonna be days when I don't. It's gonna be days when my hair looks fantastic, and then there's going to be days where it's not, and that's okay. So anyhow, I started listening to Joe Bruce. Now, he is one part of ICP, and I have a friend who's a juggalo, and years ago I had asked him, I don't get the appeal, because when I was listening to it, I was in a point in time in my life where I'm raising kids, and, the stuff on their CDs, or the CDs, I'm old, stuff on their music isn't necessarily something I would initially want my kids to listen to. It's violent and all this other stuff, so I didn't get it. But, this friend of mine, he's just a solid human. He's just super cool. Like, when I'm around him, I'm like, wow, man, like, he just has this natural glow about him, and I've always shined or whatever, but like, I always felt so, I don't know, repressed, I don't know, self-limiting, that's probably better. And so anyways, I listened to Joe Bruce, like, I listened to Behind the Paint, and then I was hooked. Like, this dude, he just amazes me, the way he processes his thoughts and the way he sees the world and how transparent he is. I'm like, wow. So I started listening to their songs and like understanding where they're coming from. And I'm not saying everyone is going to be an ICP fan. Like, I know that. But, this man, him and Shaggy, Joey, whatever, he would like to be called, they're both so genuine, and they are both so caring, and they have developed this whole community of people who have been picked on and cast aside, and they love them like family. It's crazy. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Like, I dig it. Being a mom and having kiddos, who have been picked on and bullied, having a son who's like, Mom, like, if I became a juggalo, I think I'd have friends. That hit me hard. I was like, holy crap, But anyways, Joe had said something in a motivational speech, and he's like, if you had a thorn in your foot, would you just leave it there? What does that make you? Like, who are you to where if you have a thorn in your foot, you're just going to leave that there? And it struck a chord with me, like, legit. Like, I was like, wow. Like, I have been like, oh, I'm so heavy. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, my knees hurt. I possess every single thing that I need to fix that, I'm a nurse, for crying out loud. Like, I know all about nutrition. I know all about exercise. I work in a rehab hospital. I work in a rehab hospital and I'm hurting all the time because of my weight on my body. Dumb. And so I've been working out really hard and I love it. Like I've been doing my boxing stuff and turned it all glow in the dark, which I'm going to go live with soon. And I'm so happy right now. And I've got stuff going on in my life that is not me personally, but friends of mine are going through stuff and I'm kind of involved in a way, I suppose. But anyways, normally I'd be distraught and I would be stressed out and everything, but you know what? I'm not. And it's because I trust myself. I trust my abilities. I have made it through every single thing that has presented itself in my life. Every single thing up until this point. And I'll make it through every other thing too. And so I don't know. That was a long rant about how it started. But like I said, January to August, I have gone from an extra large, because I buy the same skirt. I'm weird. I wear the same skirts. I just have 4 or 5 of them. But I went from an extra large, same make, same, cut, everything, extra large to a medium. Granted, they're stretchy, so I'm not saying I'm skinny mini by any means. And I never will be, I'm sure, but I'm healthy. I can run if I need to. And I'm not dying. I can work out for a full hour and be sweating onto the floor and feel so energized. And I'm so grateful. I am so grateful for being at a point in my life where, when I was a kid, I knew about putting it out there in the universe. I knew that naturally. And then I allowed it to escape me. I allowed, this and that. I have to do this kind of job. I have to do this. And this is the only way to live. And, I have all these responsibilities. And one other thing that Joe was saying was what about the responsibility to yourself? And I was like, wow, because I am always an afterthought in my head. And that's okay. That's, as a mother, that's what you should do. You should take care of your kids first. That's your first priority, 100%. But at that same point, how am I going to take care of my kids if I'm sick? How am I going to take care of my kids if I have heart disease? How am I going to take care of my kids? How am I going to take care of my grandkids? How am I going to play with them if I'm too heavy? And if you're overweight and you're cool with it, do your thing, man. Live your truth and live your life. I'm not here to fat shame anyone because I've been fat my whole life and I'll always be a chubby girl and that's okay. I like it. But I'm healthier now, and I do still want to continue and get more muscly and, lose some of this weight because, man, I'll tell you what, my energy is so much better. My body feels so much better. I have less headaches. I feel better. And you are worth the hour or the 2 a day it takes to do it. And is it hard? Yeah. There's days when I still struggle. There's days when I eat half a bag of dill pickle potato chips. Embarrassing, but it happens because they're fantastic. But whatever. I'm on a journey. There's going to be potholes along the way. There's going to be setbacks, but I'm doing it. And I would just want to encourage all of you guys, whatever inspires you, surround yourself in it. I used to have a teacher that say, trash in, trash out, good in, good out. And it's true. You cannot go through your whole life just saturating your brain and saturating your thoughts with negativity and expect to be positive, So find what inspires you. Maybe it's Joe Bruce. Sexy and thoughtful. Or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe you like Martha Stewart. Maybe you like the little lady at the grocery store. Maybe your mom or your dad is your inspiration. Or maybe you have many inspirations. Saturate yourself with that stuff. Find the good stuff. Read that book that makes you feel better. And then get out and do something about it. That's the thing. People are like, oh, I wish. Quit wishing and do it. Set it in your mind what you want and go after it and believe it fiercely. I also, this will be another video, but I firmly do believe in The Secret. We'll talk about that later. But And I've known it since I was a kid. But you know, over the course of my life, I have allowed myself to lose sight of it. Not completely, because I've always known that if I put my mind to something, it can happen, you know, but big stuff too. So this is just me chatting. Maybe like a video diary. I don't know, maybe I'll do that too. I don't know how weird you guys want to. I don't know how much you guys really want to know, but anyhow, I just wanted to say today's a big day for me. Like I don't remember the last time I put on a medium pair of pants or a skirt ever. Like it's been years, and I have a long way to go. Not even close to where I want to be, but I'm getting there, and I hope you get there. You deserve it. Your family, your friends deserve it. The people in your life, because when you shine, you can't help but to radiate that out there. So you want to make the world better, make you better. Handle your business. Figure out what you want. Set your mind on it. Believe it wholeheartedly. And then take the steps that are put out in front of you. You know, we are more powerful than we understand. You know, and we are more than money makers who are on time to a job. You know, I love being a nurse. Wholeheartedly love my job. Love it. But if you don't, then do something about it. If you don't like your relationship, do something about it. You are only confined by you. So, anyhow, I'm gonna go and do stuff because I have a lot to do today. I have a lot to do every day because every second is like currency. It is the most precious currency that you will ever have in your hand or possession or whatever. And I have stuff to do. So I'm gonna go do it. You go do your stuff. And, yep. Midget hugs everybody.